Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video is part one of my Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. And it's a big one today. A sidebar, today is my birthday. Yes, my 38th birthday. 38, honey. 38. And my husband and I took today off from work. And it's been a long time since I've actually celebrated my birthday on the actual day. You know, with both of us working, we usually have to wait till the weekend or, when both of our schedules are able to mesh together. But we both decided to take the day off. So we left bright and early this morning around 9, and he took me out for a day of shopping and Mexican food, margaritas, you better believe it, and just fun. And I had a really good day. And so I went to 3 different Bath & Body Works stores today, 3. And the closest one to me is about 30, well, maybe 20 minutes away, depending on how fast I drive. I didn't go to that one today because I go to there all the time. And I actually have part 2, which is my haul from June 11th, which was the first day of the sale. I have that actually downstairs, and I just didn't bring the bag up here. And so I will do part 2, and that will be all the goodies I bought from that one. But today's video is about all of the stores I went to today, the items I got, and my husband actually bought some men's stuff. So let's get started. I wanted to do a video here just because there's a lot of great items here, and the sale just started. And a lot of the stuff is, I got a hell of a lot of 75% off stuff, but I also did get some 50% off. So there's still plenty of time to shop the sale, guys. And if some of these things are up your alley and you haven't given them a try, hopefully this video can help you out a little bit. So let's get started. Let's do the men's first. This bag is so cute. Some stores aren't giving out these bags. Like my closest store to me is just doing the regular pink, white, and blue bags, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. He got 4 body washes, and men's, I hope men's goes down to 75 off because some of these scents here are just amazing. I love them. And last summer, Forest is a men's scent, and I love it. I call it the tree scent. I love it. I think I bought him maybe 12 or 13 bottles of those, and he asked me if any men's stuff's on sale, so I said, yes, of course, but it's only 50% right now, and in most of the stores. I haven't seen a 75 off men's, but maybe, there's a few in there. But, so first one he got is Clean Slate. Notes here are marine citrus, blue sage, and sandalwood. This is a 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. And this one, I'll be honest with you, all of these men's scents kind of smells the same to me, honestly, until he's actually in the shower with the warm water and the suds, just making all the scents come alive. But this is called Clean Slate, and this, honestly, it smells like some sort of Axe body spray that I've smelled when I was in high school, but not like a better version of it, if that makes sense. The next one is Stone. Now, Marty picked out all of these. I didn't have anything to do with his little section here. This is all him. Stone. Stone is alpine water, cool lavender, and sandalwood. And this one, it's nice. I can tell that sandalwood in there just really smooths things out and makes it a little more relaxing than just like aftershave-y type stuff. Next one is Whitewater Rush. I think I've smelled this before. Whitewater Rush. This is fresh whitewater, aromatic bergamot, and white cedar. So it's got some woodsy in it with the cedar. Yeah, these all smell the same to me, honestly. But I'm being honest with you here. I do get some of the bergamot, and I get a touch of the cedar. So, that one isn't bad. This next one, this last one is my favorite. This is Island. This is Sparkling Yuzu, which is a citrus. Green jasmine and solar driftwood. I smelled this the other day when I went on the 11th, and I told Marty, when we go, I want you to smell this because I really like this one. So, oh yes, that yuzu really brightens that up. And that jasmine, this is a nice marriage of men's scents. I really like that. And then he got a cologne of Canyon. Canyon's notes are Canyon blends black pepper, desert sand, and crisp vetiver. I love this. This is good. I'm not going to take it out of the box because I don't know what his plans are when he wants to use that. But this was 50% off, all of these. So these washes are $13.50 for the most part, $14.50 for this one. So these were $7 roughly a piece, you know, give or take a little bit of cents. But okay, let's get started with me. Okay, me, the fun stuff. Those of you who watch my wax videos, I've talked here and there about my Bath & Body Works candle collection. I have over 300 or 400 candles. I don't remember how many the last time I counted, which was a couple of years ago. And I stopped buying candles a year and a half ago when I found vendor wax. And I have been purchasing Bath & Body Works in general for probably 25 years or so. Candles for the last 20 or 17, I can't remember, guys. You know, after I graduated high school, which was 20 years ago this month, 20 years ago, stuff's a blur. So I know I wasn't quite buying candles when I was in high school yet. I started probably when I went away to college, and so I graduated college in 2006. So, you know, you do the math, about 15, 16 years. So, okay. The last store I went to had a ton of these 75% off single wick candles. And, you know, I haven't really said this much, but, oh, that's a good one. I haven't really said this much, but, I don't like single wick candles until I haven't liked single wick candles until I purchased a candle crock. A candle crock is just basically a wax warmer, but it's got a, you know, the tunnel where you can sit your candle down in it, so the whole entire thing warms at the same time. So the scent just lifts on up out of there, and it's in your home, in your space, wherever you have that. And then if you leave it on 24 hours a day, sometimes you can get 5 to 7 days out of a candle. But the reason why I looked for these is I had blueberry pie, and I think I got that at a damn semi-annual sale last year or the year before, I can't remember. And it didn't have a lid, so the scent was starting to evaporate out of it, you know, or weaken. So I saw these, and these are $14.50 and $15.50. So these were down to $6.30 and $6.50 something, I think, a candle, which wasn't bad. And I just realized that the scent notes aren't on some of these, but that's okay. I'll do my best to describe these to you. I got 5. They had more, but I really wasn't crazy about some of the scents they had. Rosewater and Ivy, one of them. It's too green for me. It's too headache inducing. And this was the last store I went to, and this was one of my favorites, honestly. I love it. Sweet Pea. Now, Sweet Pea, I call my cat Sweet Pea sometimes, but Sweet Pea is one of their original scents, like from way back in the day, like OG Bath & Body Works days, back when they gave the brown paper bags with the green lettering on it as their bags. And my first experience with Bath & Body Works was with Happy Daisy. That scent, Happy Daisy. My cousin bought it for me for Christmas, a body wash and a lotion, and I fell in love with Bath & Body Works. And I can't quite remember how old I was, but my parents were still married. My parents divorced when I was 16, or, you know, they split when I was 16, almost 16. And it was before that. So it was over 20 years ago. I know it was. So, this Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is a slightly floral to me, but I love this. I bought this more on nostalgia than the scent, because I'm not a big floral person. I like floral mixed in with things, but Sweet Pea is, man, I wish I had the notes for these for you guys, but that's okay. And they're not on the bottom here. But some of their single wicks now have the scent notes on the labels, but these are kind of simple labels, of course, so they're not on here. But this is a floral blend, but it's not headache-inducing, heavy, heavy, heavy floral, which I know a lot of us are kind of turned off by that. Rainbow Confetti. This one kind of smells like Fruit Loops to me, or Fruity Pebbles, I should say. It's from the cereal line from last year. I have several of these in Wallflowers. This is a fruity cereal scent. The next cereal scent is Cartoons, Cereal and Cartoons. This to me is more like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's got that cereal cinnamon scent to it. Cereal cinnamon scent. Say that 10 times. This one is such a nice one. I loved the Wallflowerness. I have a couple of the Wallflowers left that I purchased last year. Next, I have Hibiscus Waterfalls. Now, Hibiscus Waterfalls, I wish I knew the scents to this because, of course, obviously it's got hibiscus in it, but it's a very clean, fresh, green, rain almost. That is a nice one, and I can tell this one will throw well because it's strong. Really, really strong. So I love that. I was telling you about the candle crock. I put the blueberry pie candle in the candle crock in my kitchen downstairs. And that little, it's half of this. That little guy lasted for 3 days. And I thought, my goodness, if half full single wick candle can throw in that crock downstairs in my home, you better believe I'm going to be snatching up these 75% ones for $3 and something. Why not? Finally, wash and fold. I love this. This, of course, is laundry. I love this, but it's kind of masculine laundry. So it's got a little bit of this stuff, the man stuff, going on mixed with those laundry scents. I just love that. Love that. That was my last store I went to. The second store I went to, I bought one item. One single wick candle. This was 50% off. And yes, I know that yesterday was the last day for the candles to be $11.95, but I knew I was going today and I didn't want to go yesterday. I wanted to stay home. So I bought pomegranate lemonade. And I didn't get a chance to get this when this was out last year. This is so good. I love pomegranate. I love pomegranate. I'll say that 100 times. I love it. The notes on here: juicy pomegranate, zested lemons, and sugar crystals. That lemon mixed with that juicy, hearty pomegranate is just so, it's so good. And why I bought this is, one, it was the last one left. And two, I couldn't find this before. My store was sold out of it. So that was my purchase from the second store. So this is my first store's purchase today. It's a big one. It's only big because I have 5 candles in here, but they're 75% off candles. Okay, this is all 75% off in this bag. Ice Cinnamon Rolls soap. Looking at my receipt, this was a Moss. This should not have been sold by my store, but they sold it to me and, you know, didn't give me problems, and I didn't know it was a Moss until I looked at my receipt. This was $1.88, I think. I love the hell out of this scent. This is Warm Cinnamon Rolls, Fresh Orange, and Sugar Glaze. This is so good. I love this. I have about 6 of them, but the way that we use soap in this house, that's not a problem. Okay, I got 4 body washes, and I plan to give a couple of these to my mom. That's why I bought 2 of each. White t-shirt and fresh cotton and coconut, or fresh coconut and cotton, I should say. These are 75% off, and these are in the fresh line. White t-shirt is crisp pear, fresh white t-shirt. I don't know what that's supposed to smell like. Maybe it's a freshly laundered t-shirt, so it's clean smelling. Lavender cloud, clean musk, and soft sandalwood. Love all of these scents, and the pear kind of intrigued me because you don't see pear very much. And this, maybe I'll just take the lid off so it'll be a little bit. Oh, I love that. I can tell this is going to be so nice in the shower. I really get that linen laundry smell, I guess, from the fresh white t-shirt. And I get a sweetness from the pear, but I'm mostly getting a touch of musk and the sandalwood. This is a good one. Love this one. But this next one is fresh coconut and cotton. And this is coconut, coastal breeze, and beachside cotton. And when I smelled this in the store, I was trying to, oop, I got a bubble coming up here. Boop. I was trying to remember where I have smelled this before. And in the bottle, have you ever been to Vegas? And specifically the Mirage Resort, my favorite resort of all of them. I love the tropical theme. But the thing that sucks me into that resort and wanting to be there is the smell of the lobby. And it's a tropical, makes you feel like you're somewhere tropical other than in the middle of a desert. And this smells like the lobby of the Mirage to me. This combination of clean with coconut and the little note of the coastal breeze. Yep, honey, this is the Mirage lobby to me. And when I'm in the shower, of course, and, sudsing it around, it might change, like stuff does. It smells one way cold, and then when, once you activate it, it doesn't smell like that anymore, which is okay. And this came in, I didn't see it in body. I think body cream is there, but I don't wear body cream in the summer. It's too hot here in Utah. I sweat too much. I wear Lubriderm, honestly. In the summertime, I wear Lubriderm. It's light, but it gives my skin enough moisture to not be dry and itchy. But this came in shower gel, and I think body cream and body mist. But I'm happy with my shower gel for this. That is the body stuff that I bought. Let's get to the 75% off candles, and then this video will be a wrap. So, okay. Funny story about this first store. I walk in there, and they have the mother load of 75% off candles. But there are scents I'm just not interested in. And I would have bought them if I liked them, but I'm just not into coconut, cotton candy champagne, and I'm not into, they had a ton of those. I'm not a fan of that scent. I want a little bit different profile. So just from watching on Facebook, especially in one of the Bath and Body Works groups that I'm in, I see other people's hauls. And I do have one candle in here that's not 75, it's 50% off, but I'll tell you why I bought it. I watch you guys, and I see all your pictures of your hauls on Facebook. And I see the candles that I know are ringing up 75%. Not all stores have them separated. They're hiding in there. So, these guys. Summer Boardwalk. I know this line, this style here, is 75% off. Why I know that is because my local store, I bought one of these on Saturday. The notes of this one: caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. This is, come on, this is like carnival. This is caramel corn. This is so good. I have never purchased this scent before in a candle, but I know it's crazy good, and I know it's very popular. But I decided, since I have my candle crock, I could be melting one of these guys in there, and then in my wax warmers, I could melt Circus Concessions or something caramel apple to complement what's going in my warmer. See how I use my candles now? I use it in my warmer. But these guys, and also berry waffle cone and some fresh scent, I can't remember the name of it right now, were hiding on the 50% table. So I asked the sales associate, this one rings up 75 in another store. Can you scan this and see what it is in your computer? I kind of played dumb, honestly, but I just wanted to see what that store was doing, because I know that every store can have different prices for their items. I do know that. I've been shopping at that store for too long and have spent way too much money not to know the rules. So she came back and she said, yep, it's actually 75% off. These are on the wrong table. So I gladly snatched up the two of Summer Boardwalk that were there. I look on the other side of the table and I see this guy hiding, spiced cardamom. Now, Spiced Cardamom was out last fall. I'll tell you a story about this one. I had COVID last July. July 3rd is actually my COVID anniversary date. I know it's kind of sad I remember that. But the only reason I remember it is because I was so sick over 4th of July and I couldn't get tested because everything was closed. That's how I remember. So, sorry, I bumped my tripod. This candle was out in the fall. And I remember this was one of the scents that I could really, truly, genuinely smell all the notes of. Cardamom, cinnamon spice, and cedarwood. This is a great candle. It throws very, very well. The burn is clean. This is an excellent one. It's a spicy candle. I had a little bit of one left that I had going in the crock a couple of weeks ago. And my husband comes upstairs from the basement and says, "What are you cooking? It smells really good up here." So I said, "Well, it's actually a spiced cardamom candle I'm finishing up from fall time." And he said, "That smells really, really good. I'd like that." So when I spied with my little eye this, I asked her to scan this to see, because I know this was a fall candle. And it might have been still out in the wintertime. I don't know. I went on my candle diet around fall of last year. I haven't bought any candles since this right here. And she said these were 75% off. So I grabbed both of these that were there. So they're hiding, guys. Be kind to the sales associates and they'll scan it for you and then you get your answer. So yeah. This last candle, he was sitting there all alone. This is banana bundt cake. My husband was still in the store. He didn't go out to the car yet. Marty can handle a little bit, but then he leaves. So this one was 50% off. This is sweet banana, toasted walnut, fresh cinnamon. This smells like banana nut bread. I'll tell you, it's so good. So I asked my husband to smell this. He really liked it. When he really likes it, I try to buy it because Marty doesn't comment much on stuff. It either stinks or it smells really, really good. So this was in the really, really good. So I bought this one. I wish it was cheaper, but you know, he was taking me out for my birthday and going around to all these different stores that I know he was very patient and giving today. So there's that. That is part 1 of my Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale haul. If you're interested in seeing what else I bought, I got some wallflowers, I got more candles, I got soaps, I got a couple of other things. Watch part 2 of my video, which I will probably upload sometime this weekend. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this haul and have a great day.